everyone, in this video I'm gonna show you how to create this little cute blueberry, very tiny blueberry. It's quite a easy one, so it's great for any beginners for 3D beading. So to create one of this one, you're gonna need size 11 seed beads. I use this color, which is bluish gray color, and you're gonna also need a beading needle with beading thread. You're gonna need 55 centimeters approximately, and I'm using the Fireline. So let's get started. So you pick up 4 beads and slide them down. You leave 10 centimeters in the end, and you're gonna go through the first bead. And now you have this. Pick up 1 bead and go through directly to the next bead. So I'm coming from this one, go through directly to the next one. And repeat that 3 times more. So pick up 1 bead, go through directly to the next one. Pick up 1, go through the next bead, and pick up 1. This is the last bead of this row. So you're gonna go through the next bead and also the one next to it to step up. Pull it tight. And now you should have this. So now for this new row, pick up 2 bead and coming up from this one, ignoring the one next to it, and go through the next one. We're gonna repeat that 3 times more. So coming out from this one, ignoring that one, go through the next one. Pick up 2, coming up from this one, go, ignoring that one, go through the next one. Picking up 2, ignoring the one next to it, go through the next one and also step up 1 bead. So now you should have this. Pull it tight, and now we're gonna be adding only 1 bead to fill the gaps. So we are adding 1 bead in between the 2 beads that we just added, and also here between the group of 2 beads. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 beads in total. So pick up 1, go through directly to the next bead. Pick up 1, coming up from this one, ignore that one below, and go through the next bead. Picking up 1, go directly to through the next bead. Pick up 1, coming up from this one, ignoring the one below, go through the next bead. Pick up 1, go directly through the next bead. So I'm coming up from this one. We're gonna go through directly to the next one. Pick up 1. Now I'm filling the gaps, so ignoring that one below, go through the next one. adding one bead in between, and adding the last bead. So coming up from this one, ignoring the one below, go through the next one and also the one after, which is the first bead of this row. Pull it tight, and now you should have this. So for the next row, same thing again, we are adding one bead each time. So what we're gonna do is to fill the gaps in between all those beads that we added in the last row. So pick up one bead, coming up from this one, ignoring that one below, go through the next bead. Pick up one, ignoring that one below, go through the next bead. Pick up one, ignoring that one below, go through the next bead. Pick up one, ignoring that one below, go through the next bead. Pick up one, ignoring that one below, go through the next bead. Pick up one, ignoring that one below, go through the next bead. Pick up one, ignoring that one below, go through the next bead. Pick up one, and this is the last bead of this row. So we come out from this bead, ignoring that bead below, go through the bead on the same row, and also step up one bead like this. Pull it really tight, and it's gonna start to curve a little bit like this. So now we're gonna do the same thing again. So we're gonna fill all those gaps between the bead that we added in the last row. So pick up one, coming up from this bead, ignoring that one below, go through the next bead. Pick up one, ignoring the one below, go through the next bead. And go ahead and add 6 more beads. I'm gonna show you how to add the last bead and how to step up. So I've added 7 beads in total, and this is my last bead of this row. So coming up from this one, ignore that one below, go through the next bead, and also the one after to step up. Pull it tight, and you should have this. So now we're gonna do the same thing again. So adding one bead in between all those gaps of the beads that we added in the last row. So coming out from this one, ignoring the one below, go through the next one. Pick up one, coming out from this one, ignoring the one below, go through the next bead. Go ahead and add 6 more beads. I'm gonna show you how to add the last bead and how to step up. So I've added 7 beads in total, and this is my last bead of this row. Coming out from this bead, ignoring that one below, go through the next bead of the same row, and also the one which is after that bead to step up. Pull it really tight, and you should have something like this. So now we're gonna decrease to close the top of the blueberry. So now what we will do is to pick up one. We're coming up from this bead, ignoring that one below, go through the next bead of the same row, and also the one after that bead, always on the same row. So coming up from this bead, ignoring the one below, go through the one after, ignore again the one which is below, and go through the next one. So you should have something like this. Again, pick up one, coming up from this one, ignoring the one below, go through the next bead of the same row and another one of the same row. So we're gonna do the same thing again. Pick up one, coming up from this one, ignoring that one below, go through the next one, ignoring that one below, and go through the next bead of the same row. And this is the last bead of this row. Coming up from this one, ignoring that one below, go through the next bead, ignoring the one below, and go through the next bead. And because this is the last bead of this row, we should step up by going through the first bead of this row, which is this one. So you're gonna go through in total 3 beads in addition to the one that you're adding. So pull it tight, and now you should have this. So this is the last row of this piece. Picking up one. Now you should have 4 beads that are a part of the top part that you just added in the last row. So we're gonna connect all of them. So pick up one, go through the next bead of the same row. So this is the second bead that we added in the last row. Same thing again, pick up one. We're gonna go through the next bead of the same row, which is the third bead that we added in the last row. And pick up one. Go through the next bead of the same row, which is this one, which is the 4th bead of the last row. And then the last bead, pick up one. It's gonna be difficult a little bit to see, but find the first bead of the last row, which is this one. So we're coming out from here. This is the bead of the same row, and we're gonna also step up. So this is the first bead of the last row, and this is the first bead of this row. Pull it really tight, and now you should have this. So now to secure the piece, we're gonna go through the last 4 beads that we just added. So this one, these 4. So without adding anything, you just go through the 4 that you just added in the last row. And now you should have this. Now what we're gonna do is to add the top part of the blueberry. So To create that, now we are coming out from one of the top 4 beads. So pick up 2 bead, pick up 2, and go through the next bead, which is a part of a circle of 4 beads that we just added. So pick up 2, go through the next bead, and you should have this something like this, which is sticking out. And again pick up 2 and go through the next bead of the same row, which is this one. I'm coming from this one, and we're gonna go through that one, which is a part of the 4 last bead. Pull it tight, pick up 2 beads again, and we're coming out from this bead. We're gonna go through that bead, which is one of the 4 last beads, like this. And now pick up 2 and go through the last bead of the 4 that create the circle on the top. So it's gonna be a bit difficult to go through. And now you should have this. And that's it for the blueberry. So what we're gonna do is to tie a knot with those 2 thread and cut the thread. So we're coming up from one of the 4 central beads, so go through a few beads to go away from that bead. Go under a thread that's connecting 2 beads just next to it, and tie a knot. And go through the bead that's just next to it, pull it a little bit so that the knot is gonna be hidden under the bead. Go away from that bead, and again you're gonna secure it once more. So go under a thread and tie a knot. Again, go through a few beads before cutting the thread. Now we're good. And now we're gonna do the same thing with the tail thread. So I have the beading needle on the thread, the tail thread. So what we're gonna do is to go through the next bead of the same row, so which is one of the 4 main beads that are in the center. Then go under a thread that next to it, tie a knot, go through the bead that's next to it, like this. Then make a knot once more, go under a thread, make a knot, and go through some beads to go away from that bead. So now we are good, and we're gonna cut the thread. So here's the blueberry, so tiny. So thank you for watching. Let me know what you think, or if you have any questions in the comments, and see you next time.